Everyone is talking about AI right now, but not all AI operates in the same way. Some systems are designed to generate content, while others are designed to execute tasks. And understanding that difference is what really changes how you use these tools. Let's start with generative AI. This is what most of us are already using, tools like ChatGPT or Copilot. At its core, it's a content generation system. You provide a prompt and it generates outputs like text, summaries, images, or code. Under the hood, it's predicting the next output based on the patterns it learned during the training. But importantly, it operates in a request-response cycle. It doesn't take action unless it's prompted. So fundamentally, it's reactive. It's optimized for synthesis, not execution. A simple way to think about it is you provide an input and it generates an output. Now, Agentic AI shifts that model completely. Instead of just generating outputs, it's designed for task execution and goal completion. You don't just give it a prompt, you define an objective. From there, the system can decompose that objective into steps like plan a workflow, interact with external tools like API or browsers, and execute until the task is completed. This happens through a reasoning loop: perceive, plan, act, and adapt. So instead of one-off response, you are getting a system that can operate across multi-step workflows with higher level of autonomy. In that sense, it behaves more like a digital operator or an agent, rather than just a generator. Now, this is where things start to get blurred. Many generative AI systems today are incorporating agent-like capabilities like tool use, memory, or multiple-step reasoning. For example, environments like Atlas integrates AI directly into a browser workflow, and agent mode can execute actions like navigating interfaces, running scripts, or completing structured tasks. But these are still constrained systems. They typically operate with defined environments and often require human-in-the-loop approvals from key actions. So while they stimulate autonomy, they are not fully independent agents. A useful way to distinguish this is Gen AI with agentic capabilities support assisted execution, whereas true agentic systems are designed for autonomous execution. These agents can run persistently, connect to data sources, trigger actions, and manage workflows end-to-end without continuous prompting. For example, instead of manually doing all the analysis, an agent could continuously monitor data streams, perform analysis, and update outputs in the real time. So, in simple terms, generative AI is optimized for content generation, while agentic AI is optimized for task execution. And knowing when you need synthesis versus execution, that's where the real leverage is.